Welcome to another Create Sim video featuring Xiaolan from the Apothecary Diaries. We are first introduced to Xiaolan asking Mao Mao for some assistance on where to take the laundry because she wasn't quite sure what the symbol stood for, and Mao Mao providing assistance. Mao Mao then pointed out that a lot of the rear palace maids were illiterate, and that's when we found out a little bit more about Xiaolan. She was sold or sent to work in the rear palace because her family was poor in order to make some money. So whenever the ladies or the lower maids are working in the palace, their families are sent a little bit of money as a form of compensation to help out, as well as the maids, they get their little bit of their money that they can use to spend as well. So, the more we learn about Xiaolan, we learn that she loves to gossip, or she loves to talk about the latest information or the goings about in the rear palace, which Mao Mao does find very useful. So she has helped Mao Mao by providing information to Mao Mao that she's pretty much ignorant about the moving and the makings and the ins and outs within the rear palace, as well as solve some problems or situations within the rear palace by her providing information. We later find out that she really loves sweets. So when Mao Mao is working with the consorts and they have tea parties, Mao Mao will bring back some of the leftover sweets and treats from the tea parties. And Xiaolan really enjoys that throughout the series. So it is pretty much shown and made known that Mao Mao does go back and visit Xiaolan regularly, and they have grown this sort of big sister, little sister type of relationship, or best friend kind of relationship. More so like Mao Mao looks at her like a little sister, and she's proud of the things that she does and the growth that she develops throughout the series. And that is one of the things that I really enjoyed watching, was watching her just her character grow and become who she is all the way towards the end of the most recent season. And I would love to see more about Xiaolan or see her more, but it seems like towards the end of the season, we may not be able to see any more about Xiaolan or how she's doing since the end of the season. But with the writing, there's no telling whether or not they'll bring her back or even have a little cameo with some information being brought up about how she's doing and how things are going. But I kind of enjoyed working and trying to put Xiaolan together. Of course, it's a little bit difficult. I didn't have any CC. I kept calling them mods, but they're CCs to help me with her like clothes and things like that. So I kind of just used some of the items that I already had. And I think she came out pretty good. I kind of try to color coordinate her outfit to kind of match her original outfit. And I kind of am glad with the ending result of Xiaolan. Later on, if I find something else that suits her better, or if I get a little bit better with the movings of the facial expressions and features and things like that and create a sim, I may go back and revisit some of my characters that I've created just to kind of tweak them up and make them look a little bit better. But hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for coming by and watching again. Thank you again for watching, and if you have any tips, drop them down in the comment section, as well as hit the like button and the subscribe button so you can be notified of when I have new content coming out. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.